The opening faceoff is sponsored by Rooms To Go. Bennett, Tkachuk, and Verhaeghe begin the game up front for the Panthers against Adam Lowry's line for the Jets.
Draw dividends here tonight in Winnipeg.
Deflects it over the line. Sam Bennett sweeped it wide of the net. He's not back really anytime soon, at least, on the next week or so. Nemesnikov puts it out in front. A chance, and Tarasov, first big stop of the night. He denies DeMello from the slot.
These replays are sponsored by your local Toyota dealers. Here's DeMello coming right in. Tarasov attacks the shooter, comes right to the top of the crease, and then you'll see.
Taves centering the second line, has played every game this year. Steal by Samoskevich, good play. Greer comes barreling into the slot. Greer to the net, and the save by Hellebuyck.
Points his last 4 games, takes the feed from Samoskevich, and that speed backs off the defense. Whoa, little whip-de-doo right there, just couldn't finish.
They work it up to the line. Kepke, shot, save made, rebound off the back of the net from Barron right in front. Bjornfoot got it ahead. Verhaeghe with speed. Plays to the wing. Tkachuk on goal. Hellebuyck swallows that up and holds. Greer. Rodriguez. Over the blue. Sends it to the net. Blocker saved down low. Verhaeghe sends it across. Samoskevich on the loose puck here. Petrie, quick to the net save. Rebound Verhaeghe on the backhand. Stanley made the defensive play. Or it looked like Verhaeghe may have popped it into an empty net.
Yeah, it looked like he had room there if there wasn't a stray stick preventing him.
Taves centers. It's chipped on goal. The cover by Tarasov. He'll put the pressure on Stanley. Forsling at the point, shoot, saved by Hellebuyck. He paddles it to the boards. A little hip check to Sandberg. Now Cunnin has it behind the Winnipeg net. Out in front for Reinhart, and should I say Bennett, and he stopped. Now, what's a Sam amongst friends? Nemesnikov over the Panther line, sends it cross ice for Lowry. Checked by Bennett. Lowry finds it. Tarasov's got to make the save on the quick shot. He hadn't seen a puck in a while. Forsling after it, pokes it to the end boards, gives chase. Forsling battles Nemesnikov. Nemesnikov away with it, puts it out in front. It deflected on goal. Tarasov got the pad on the puck. Panthers trying to get out of the zone still. Come to know Paul Maurice so well in the 4 years in South Florida. You know why he was so popular here in Winnipeg. The faceoff sponsored by Rooms To Go as we're underway in the second. Bennett. Give to Reinhart on the wing, swings it back for the Forsling shot, kicked out by Hellebuyck, and it carries to center. Gets it ahead, Etulo Sturinen.
You notice the Panthers, going back even to the first period here, they're on the right side of the puck when they're in their own zone.
Greer's shot fought off by Hellebuyck. Mello down the boards, now he shoots, blocked by Bjornfoot. Pearson picks it up, turns towards the net, Tarasov with the stop.
That was a quick reaction there by that left pad there of Tarasov.
Tkachuk finds Vilmanis. He takes a shot, stopped by Hellebuyck. Nemesnikov. Now it's Lowry. Floated on goal, and that's gloved by Tarasov. Samoskevich forces a turnover, but the Jets right back on it. Velarde sends across. Taves one-timer, stopped by Tarasov.
Get those tips, rebounds, or maybe a screen.
Nemesnikov has it, puts it in the slot for a chance. Tarasov beats Lowry.
That's
and Greer.
Goldie, you're trying to jinx him. I like that.
Here's Balinskis for Greer, and Hellebuyck made the save. Out in front all the way through the slot, and taken by A.J. Greer. Samoskevich with speed is with him. Mackey trying to glove it down. He's got it. Samoskevich stopped by Hellebuyck.
So Samoskevich could get it on his forehand. Look at how he just leans in, gets around Shen, the defenseman. Put the puck on net. Unfortunately, no rebound.
In this battle, Reinhart wins it. Ekblad turns and shoots. Hellebuyck got a piece of it with the mask, and it's up and out.
Goal. Ekblad and Forsling have had a few offerings here in this game so far.
Tkachuk's got the puck, centers for Bennett, score! Matthew Matthew Tkachuk's first point of the season sets up Bennett for the 1-0 lead.
Panthers have dominated in the offensive faceoff, Dot, and that was the third consecutive win. Winning 2 in a row. Panthers come up with this puck, and look at Tkachuk. Just finds Bennett as he backs up high in that slot area, and it was just a one-timer. Good heads-up play by Tkachuk. He knew where Bennett was, and he led to the goal as well. See if that continues here in the third.
The faceoff is sponsored by Rooms To Go. Again, Lowry against Bennett. The goal was scored when the Shifley line was on the ice. Verhaeghe finds Bennett. Bennett on the move. He's got a chance. Saved by Hellebuck. Point blank. Bennett. I don't think they got the retaliation.
Well, the officials are going to talk about it. There's the chance here by Bennett. This replay sponsored by local Toyota dealers.
Puck comes free to the corner. Ekblad with the hit. Balinskis with control. Taves with a steal. Look out in front. And Perfetti scores. The game is tied at 1.
Top play, the Panthers get their pocket picked. Balinskis thought he had a step there on Taves. Stolen away. And there's the perfect pass. And the game is tied.
Just the 4th goal this season for Cole Perfetti. And oh, does that one hurt the Panthers. That puck. Morrissey trying to clear. Petrie forced the turnover, then stolen away by Velarde. Up ahead to center. Morrissey's got it in the Panthers zone. The feed. Perfetti. Shot blocked by Bjornfoot. Catches up to the puck. Flips to the middle. Knocked away from Verhaeghe. Look out. Lowry breaking in. Lowry hits the trailer. Morrissey saved by Tarasov.
On the night, here's Morrissey. Look at the glove hand right there. Perfect position, but he wasn't.
Stanley at the line. Shen. That's wide. Then chipped on goal. Great save. Tarasov got the leg over against Shifley.
Big rebound off the end boards, and there's a kick save. Daniil, the real deal, Tarasov.
That's our move of the game. Sponsored by El Dorado. There it is again on Shifley. Panthers get the clear. They'll get a point with another one on the table. Final second. Overtime is next, where the Panthers are 1-2 this season. The Jets are 1-5. Daniil Tarasov on this opening shift faces Shifley and Connor. The faceoff sponsored by Rooms To Go. And the Jets have it first in overtime. And Taves has the puck. Hellebuck got out there. Taves moves in, drop pass, Morrissey shooting. It hit the crossbar, and the race is on.
Frame. It started here with the Jets. Morrissey right down the middle of the ice, off the crossbar. Another look here. Rising shot, and straight back all the way out.
He got a stick in there on the back check from the Jets defender. 50 left in overtime. Ekblad goes to the net, and he's stopped on the redirection. Bennett looks for the steal. Shifley again behind the Panther net with less than 10. Here's Connor. 5 seconds to go. Shooting, it's blocked by Reinhart. And we're going to a shootout. And it'll be Kyle Connor. He's 0 for 2 this year. Connor against Tarasov to get it started. And Daniil Tarasov didn't bite.
Connor tried to make just an extra little move right there and read perfectly.
Trying to get the Panthers on top against Connor Hellebuck. Oh, that's beautiful from Lundell. He snaps it home.
Lundell puts the puck, right there's the move, and it's in the back of it.
In the top of the second, Shifley against Tarasov, with Reinhart waiting in the wings for the Panthers. Shifley gliding in, and he blows it high over the net, and Reinhart's going to have the chance to win it quickly.
Now, look from behind the net, Shifley. What is he looking at? He's going high, glove.
Reinhart at 40% in his career. Trying to give the Panthers the extra point. Reinhart on the move. Let's go home, baby! The Cats respond after a loss with another win. It's a 2-1 final in Winnipeg.
Skills competition, and the Panthers have all kinds of skill in this shootout.